I had had a number of meetings with Senator Kerry, and these were all about, not about issues, certainly, he didn't need my opinion on that, but about how we were going to stage the convention, what the set was going to be like, the fact that we were going to have 2 podiums, and for the first 3 nights on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, go back and forth between the 2 podiums. And then Wednesday night, working through the night, we were going to put a thrust stage in where he would come out to make his speech the following night. He would be out on the thrust stage, which worked, It was interesting to work with the Democratic hierarchy and structure because we never knew who was really making decisions. I mean, I remember on that Thursday morning when he was going to make his acceptance speech that night, having different people at different times come into the auditorium and tell me, okay, tonight at exactly 10 seconds, 5 minutes and 10 seconds after 10 o'clock, the senator's going to come through aisle L, down that row. He's going to be met by some veterans from his boat on stage right, and then take the stage. And I would say, okay, that's a final decision, right? Final decision. That's it. And then, because now we're going to plan to make it work that way. And then an hour later, some young kid from Harvard would come by, with a bow tie and glasses on and say, oh, no, that's all been changed. He's going to come in over on this side now. He's going to make an entrance from stage left. And that's the way it was the whole time. We never knew. I never could figure out who was actually making the decisions because everything kept changing. Now, that's part of what you have to be prepared to do when you're producing something like a convention like this. That is a political environment. And there are a lot of people who are expressing opinions, and things are going to change. So you just have to be ready to kind of roll with the punches.
Do you think that's hindsight talking, or did you know going in, I've got to be prepared for anything?
I had no idea it would be that bad going in. I mean, those of us who do what we do, they understand the benefit of rehearsal, which means you're going to be in the right lighting, which means we're going to hear your sound really well, which means when you're speaking at a lectern, the mic won't be right in front of your mouth, because those are the things that in rehearsal you change and fix. If the music doesn't sound right when you're walking onto it, we get a different piece of music. We know exactly where to start the music, where to end the music. But if you don't come to rehearse, and if we don't know what's happening, we're basically winging it. And when you wing it, you make mistakes. I mean, it's just inevitable that mistakes will be made.